Welcome to an explainer that's a little bit different today. We aren't just going to sit back and review information. We're putting you directly in the hot seat. So prepare yourself for a really dramatic, highly interactive psychological experiment that's designed to push your limits. I'm going to throw you into a gauntlet of some of the most brutal, mind-bending dilemmas ever documented by psychologists and game makers alike. It's going to be intense.
So, will you survive the next 8 minutes? I want you to honestly ask yourself that question right now. Okay, let's dive into this, because over the next few minutes, your morals, your priorities, and honestly, your fundamental logic are about to be aggressively tested. You might think you know exactly who you are, but these scenarios, compiled from actual psychological surveys and social experiments, are scientifically formulated to make your brain just completely short-circuit. But before we begin, we've got to establish the absolute golden rule for this explainer. As these scenarios pop up, you have to make a choice. There's no, well, it depends, there's no neither, and there is absolutely no both. You have to commit to an answer before the countdown timer hits 0. If you refuse to choose, you forfeit the game. Simple as that.
All right, round 1, wealth versus morals.
We're putting serious wealth on the table here, but every fortune comes with a devastating catch. Here is your very first dilemma. Would you rather win the lottery but lose all of your friends, or lose all your money but find your soulmate? You've got 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lock it in. Did you choose the lonely penthouse or the richest dinner table with an entirely empty wallet?
Let's relieve the tension just a bit and look at the actual data. According to a massive poll of over 30,000 people, 59% of respondents chose to be broke and in love, while 41% took the cash and the isolation. I mean, it perfectly highlights that agonizing balance between financial stability and human connection. Earning wealth takes immense time, but so does building a real relationship.
All right, let's ramp the pressure back up. Would you rather go back in time to fix your biggest money mistake, or look into your future to find out where you end up? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. This one is tough, right? It forces you to choose between carrying the heavy regret of your past or entirely spoiling the mystery of your future destiny.
And this brilliantly illustrates the absolute peak of a forced choice. When this exact question was surveyed in the real world, it split the population completely down the middle. Literally a perfect 50-50 split. Half of humanity is just desperate to rewrite history, while the other half wants a blind gamble on what's coming next.
Time's up. If you hesitated on that last one, your brain is probably already starting to panic under the constraints. You're feeling that cognitive friction of having your usual safety nets ripped away. And guess what? We're just getting started.
Moving right along to round 2, the impossible choices.
We're stepping away from money now and into the realm of the impossible, where every single option is either equally terrible or dangerously tempting. Would you rather know exactly how you die but not when? Or know exactly when you die but not how? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Such a dark thought, right? Either way you slice it, that knowledge is going to follow you everywhere. Do you want the paranoia in every single situation, or the ticking clock of an unavoidable deadline?
Let's keep it moving, fast pace. Would you rather always be forced to tell the truth, or always know when someone is lying to you? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Talk about the ultimate relationship-altering awareness. Radical honesty destroys your everyday social filter, but inescapable awareness of every single lie might just destroy your faith in humanity altogether.
Here comes the next one. Would you rather live in a simulation that is absolutely perfect or live in a reality that is deeply flawed? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The classic existential red pill, blue pill scenario. You're weighing the undeniable comfort of a fake paradise against the messy, incredibly painful truth of human existence.
And now, round 3, existential crises.
Take a deep breath. You've made it to the final and, frankly, the hardest round. I've got to warn you, these questions are explicitly designed to break your brain and mess with your core identity. Would you rather forget who you are every time you fall asleep, or forget who everyone else is every time you wake up? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is just sheer psychological horror. You're forced to choose between losing your own self-awareness or losing everyone around you every single day for the rest of your life.
Okay, the final dilemma. Would you rather discover that free will is an absolute illusion, or discover that you are the only being in the entire universe with actual free will? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Did you choose the comfort of a shared determinism, where literally nothing is your fault, or the incredibly lonely agency of being the only real player in the game?
Gauntlet complete. You can relax now. Seriously, shake it off. But I want you to think back over the last few minutes. Why did you freeze on certain dilemmas? Why did your chest get a little tight? Let's move to and see how this builds, because we are about to transition into the really fascinating neurological breakdown of exactly what just happened inside your brain.
The science, why your brain short circuits.
Let's shift gears from our tense game to the actual science behind it. Why do these brutal dilemmas cause us so much physical and mental distress? Well, it turns out this isn't just some fun party game, it's a highly documented psychological phenomenon. What you just experienced is known in research as a forced choice. By eliminating your ability to say, it depends, or just abstain, we aggressively stripped away your social performance layer. Your brain was literally forced to instantly rank its true value hierarchy. When you couldn't hedge your bets, your actual unpolished preferences were brutally exposed, even if it caused you some severe discomfort.
Now, what's really wild here is the actual brain chemistry at play. Brain imaging shows that moral dilemmas, especially the ones involving deep personal stakes, light up our emotional processing regions like a Christmas tree. That short-circuit feeling, that tight knot in your stomach, that is measurable neural activity of your brain registering that a choice feels wrong. It exposes your unconscious biases and the massive gap between the person you aspire to be and who you actually truly are.
So the crucial point is that this exact format is actually utilized by therapists and clinical counselors all the time. As Dr. Harville Hendricks points out, the hypothetical nature of these questions kind of lowers your natural defenses. It prompts you to share deep-seated fears and values, like, say, a hidden fear of abandonment or a desperate need for control that you might never admit in a normal, everyday conversation. Throughout this entire explainer, you are repeatedly forced to choose between the painful reality of a situation and the comfortable illusion of an alternative. This binary framework is honestly the core of human decision-making. We're constantly navigating this tightrope in our careers, our finances, and our relationships every single day.
Which brings us to the ultimate takeaway from our gauntlet today. When that countdown timer was ticking down and you had absolutely nowhere to hide, did your split-second choices reveal the ideal, noble self you like to present to the world? Or did they expose who you truly are in the dark? Think about it. Maybe run these dilemmas by your friends to see what they choose. Until next time, keep questioning everything.